everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ivory. I make videos on home, lifestyle, and DIY, and today I wanted to make a video on how to host a nesting party. There are nesting videos all over YouTube, and people have been doing nesting parties forever, but I thought it would be helpful just to share what I did for my nesting party that I just recently hosted and give you a couple of tips and takeaways of things that worked for me. So it is all in the prep work. I think for a successful nesting party, going through the prep work is best, and getting organized before the party even happens will really be essential to being productive. Here I just used a foam board that I had at home. This board is actually from our wedding that we just have had downstairs. It was our, unplugged ceremony sign. And I'm just writing on the back because it wasn't doing anything downstairs and it was just sitting there. But you can use a poster board or something like that from the Dollar Tree, or, any approach you want. But I think having something where you can write down the things you need and everyone can see it is really essential to staying on track with the things that need to get done. Next, I used post-it notes to go through and think about the things that I really wanted help with. When you're thinking about tasks for your nesting party, think about things that are not, something like special that you want to have this memory of, just you doing it by yourself or you and your partner doing it by yourself. For me, we wanted to do the crib together. We wanted to kind of hang our baby's clothes in the closet together and do those parts of nesting. But other parts we did not have the same, sentimental attachment to. So think about what those things are. And then go ahead and make a list of things that you'd like to get done. You can write directly onto your poster board. I used Post-its. I thought this was an easy way to kind of separate things by tasks and really, keep myself organized in the things that I wanted done. For my nesting party, my big focuses were organization, cleaning, and laundry. So these were the things that my 8 months pregnant self did not feel up to doing by myself. And my husband's been doing a lot of the big things, the nursery items, the putting things together, but these were the things that I felt like, okay, I could use some help doing these. So what you're going to do is set that up, and then you're going to have your friends and family come over. So I think the sweet spot is about 3 or 4 people to attend a nesting party. In my opinion, more than that, it gets really hard to direct. It's almost like too many cooks in the kitchen. But you can have as many people as you want. So definitely, that's just a suggestion. But for me, I think 3 or 4 is kind of like a good amount of people to really be able to get things done, work in concert with each other, and not being in each other's way. The next thing I did was create stations of where I wanted things to go. I wanted it to be very clear to any of the people who were there helping me where I wanted things put, and then what to follow, what to look for, just to limit the amount of questions people had for me, because it was very self-explanatory what we were doing, where things should go. And so for me, I decided to use my kitchen island to organize all of these items that we had purchased, even if it doesn't mean taking them out of like their original packaging, but organizing all of the items really would help me feel a little less overwhelmed and moving forward. The next thing is you do want to offer refreshments, and this can be as low effort as you want. In theory, you could just order something. The people who are coming, if they ask if you need anything, you could ask them to bring cheese and crackers, or bring a salad, or bring mimosas, and outsource the food so you don't even have to do that part. I originally considered ordering something, but then when I woke up that morning, I just really wanted avocado toast. So I decided to make avocado toast for everyone in attendance. But this was just kind of a preference of me deciding that this is what I wanted in the moment. But my original plan was that I was just going to order some food, have that plated, and that would feed my guests. But everyone there decided they also were down with the avocado toast, so I just made that myself. Once my guests started arriving, we kind of just went right into it. Again, this kind of is why it's really important to be clear on, where you want things to go. It's really easy for people to just be able to independently work. And so you could see my friend here in the background. She's going through based on the post-it notes that I set out and figuring out where all of the different baby items are supposed to go and just organizing that. She's also going through and opening up boxes, which is one of the things I had on my list, because that also can be very overwhelming, and we just had so many, and I was like, if you could take that off my plate, that would be awesome. So she's going through and doing that. And then once we get through one of the tasks on the list, you just take that off of the board, and that's pretty much how we worked. So here you can see everything out, getting organized, and kind of how we approached being able to do that. My next tip, you guys, is let people work independently. Once the direction is given, it is really good to let them go ahead and take on the task and trust that they're going to do it the way you need it done. My friends, my family, my mom, my husband, people that were there, were very good about asking questions about what I wanted when they were not sure. But for the most part, they knew what they're doing. They worked it out, and everything was able to get done, specifically get done at the same time. So I would plan out probably about 3 or 4 hours to do this. I'm also going to be posting a nesting party vlog. I didn't want to post it with this video because I really wanted this to just focus on, what I did planning wise and kind of the things that I thought were essential and really helped me kind of have this at my home. But if you want to see the nesting vlog of what we actually were able to get done, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and it'll be posted shortly after this video. My last tip, you guys, is just be ready to direct. Be ready to tell people what to do, how to do it, how you need it. And that really, really helped me. I mean, we ended up getting so much complete. One of my other big things that I had been waiting and waiting to have this party to do was laundry. I am not a fan of laundry in general. So when my mom was here, we're having this nesting party, I used that time to have her help me with organizing. We went through and, organized everything by size, really got into baby boy's laundry, and it was super, super helpful. So this is how it turned out, you guys. I literally had all of the things that we had bought so far separated by what they were. We had a changing section, a sleep, bath, health for mom. We had freezer food that was able to get done. We had a bunch of different things that we were able to get done in this time. I will say we did not get everything done on the list, but I think, for a day's work, especially when you don't have the energy on your own, when you are very far along in your pregnancy, it is really nice and really satisfying to be able to step back and see all of the things that you've done. That's it, you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful for anyone thinking about throwing a nesting party. Please leave any questions or comments you have down below, and thanks so much for watching.